Welcome to the TUE review. This week we are checking out Yorkshire Stingo. This is an English strong ale from the Sam Smith Brewery across the pond in Tadcaster, Yorkshire, England. So English strong ales. So those tend to be bigger than a pale ale, but not as big as a barley wine. This one has been aged in an oak barrel for about a year. So this is bordering on what one would consider an old ale, which is a beer that's been aged for a while. So I'm interested to check this out. In addition, this vintage is 2017, so it's got a few years on it since it was put in the bottle. But these are bottle conditioned beers. So a beer like this with higher alcohol content, very mouth forward and bottle conditioned, tends to do well when it's cellared, which this one has. So I'm excited to try this out. Let's check it out. So we've got it's 550 milliliters, which is a little over a pint. Gives you some great information here on the back and a couple of cool pictures. There's actually there's the barrels as they're aging. Here's some of the fermentation process, and it's got a wealth of information about the beer. 8% alcohol, but rather than keep talking, I'm going to go ahead and open this bad boy and get into it. So we've got a really nice dark brown color, kind of fizzy, which would be appropriate for a beer that's been cellared for a while. But yeah, you're getting some nice lacing there. So kind of a semi-clear, semi-murky, brownish color, which again, it's not going to be crystal clear because you've got this as a bottle conditioned beer, and the head dissipates a little quicker than normal. Normally you get more lacing, but still, it's definitely got a bit of sugar in it. Cheers. Oh, I went right past the nose because I was so excited to try this beer. Man, the flavors, malty. It's sweet, but also kind of dry. Definitely getting a fair amount of toffee, a little bit of raisin in there. Oh yeah, in terms of aromatic, you actually get more of the oak and the sweetness in the aromatics, but it's dried out quite a bit in the flavor. Man, getting like kind of like a port wine flavor, which because of the oak barrel aging, it's got that port wine is I guess what I would call it. Man, this thing's long in the finish. Love the aftertaste, kind of chewy, kind of coats the tongue, got good full body to it, but it does kind of dry out in the finish due to the higher alcohols. And I'm getting a little bit of a hit of yeast in there as well because of the bottle conditioning. So a lot of great flavors here and great harmony. Man, I haven't had an English strong ale in quite some time. So I'm really glad I checked this out. This is kind of checking all the boxes in terms of what I was hoping it would be. And it is and more. So a fantastic product. If you see it out there, definitely check it out. Once again, it's Sam Smith's Yorkshire Stingo English Strong Ale from Sam Smith Brewery. Cheers.